We got divorced that morning, and then, as you can see from the receipt, later that day, I decided to buy a lottery ticket, and that's when I won the money. So it was clearly after the divorce. She has no claim on that money. This is really a waste of all of our time.
I supported this man for 7 years. He got this ticket using our shared account, and then that he got it before our divorce papers were finalized. Again, I'm here to seek a fair distribution.
Your divorce was finalized at 9 a.m. that morning?
Yes, correct.
I submitted a receipt from when I purchased lottery ticket. You can see clearly it was at 12:30 in the afternoon. She was the one that asked for the divorce from me.
Ms. Taylor, you're the one who filed for divorce. Unfortunately, all of it belongs to him. As you stated, your divorce was finalized. I am sorry, but the law is the law. Case dismissed.
It's not fair, you know?
Welcome this man to real freedom. He took control of his life, cut away the dead weight, and did it just 3 hours before becoming a millionaire.
Have been separated for about 2 months. Today I received a message from him saying that he's gonna be removing me from the car insurance. And when I asked him when my last day with insurance would be, he said it's tomorrow. So I have to shop around. I have to find my own car insurance. And I had previously asked him if he could just keep me on there, and I would give him my part of the insurance, since that would be cheaper for me. But he says he prefers to just remove me. So tomorrow I'll be without insurance. I have the kids 4 days a week and he has them 3. And since his family is there, he is able to work as much as he used to before when I used to stay at home. But I have nobody to help me watch my kids. And I'm really not gonna leave them with just anybody. So I can only work 3 days a week. I make $120 a day. Sometimes I work Saturdays. I make $60 on Saturdays. So that means 1 week I make 420 and the other one I make 360. So I thought it would be okay if he just kept me in the insurance and I would give him the money, which would be around $100. But today again he said no. So I've been looking, it's around $200 for me to get it by myself. And right now it just feels like I can't do it. I know I can, but
She's finding out the hard way that freedom isn't free. If you choose to live independently, you should be prepared to cover your own insurance instead of expecting your ex to keep paying the price for your decision.
sucks because it feels like all of this is my fault. Everything that's happening is my fault because I was the one that decided that I wanted to be separated. I was the one that decided to leave the house, and I left because I needed to work and I couldn't work where we lived because we have no family there. I had no support at all, and I still really don't, but at least the kids can be with him 3 days a week, and then I can work a little bit. And I don't even know why I'm crying over this, but again, it just feels like I've made the worst mistake. I feel like my life is falling apart. I feel like I can't provide for my kids. I feel like I can't be a good mom to them.
Regretting it now that she actually has to pay her
own bills. She once took the everyday benefits of marriage for granted, acting as if they'd always bet. Here, now that they're gone, she's realizing just how much of her lifestyle depended on someone else. You ready?
My wallet. You might have to use your card.
Oh no, baby! We're gonna have to turn back around and go back to the house.
Wait.
I only wanted to come because I thought we was using your money.
Shawty, no, you
I'm
got
not
your own
laughing.
money.
I'm like dead serious. Yes, I know I got my own money, but it's better when I don't spend my own money and I spend your money. So we're gonna have to make a U-turn, go back to the house, and get your wallet, and then we can go.
No, I work hard for my money. So you work hard for your money to spend it, so spend your own money.
Yeah, okay, but your money
I
is
don't have
our
your
money.
wallet when you go to-
Listen, I'm finna explain it to you. Your money is my money. My money is not your money, okay? That's how it works in this relationship. We have a very good relationship. It works for us. So we're gonna have to turn back around, go back to the house, get your wallet. I'm not spending my own money at Target. I was only coming because I thought you were paying for everything.
Well, I don't have to, so you gonna go on Target and use your own card.
Yep, that's all right. We'll go home. We go.
Look at how quickly her attitude changes. Just moments ago she was warm and affectionate, but the instant she realizes her financial safety net isn't covering the bill, her entire demeanor shifts. It's a stark reminder that in this situation, 8 years of love seem to matter less than the cost of a single dinner. Today is my husband's funeral, which unfortunately I cannot make.
It is my husband's funeral, which unfortunately I cannot make because obviously I am busy here in Tunisia. I would have loved to have gone. We were together for 17 years. Unfortunately for me, he did decide to die on the week I had planned to come on holiday, so I did make the decision not to go because you know, I need a holiday at the end of the day, and my holiday is way more important than sitting in a church watching people cry. I would love to give him a good send-off, so I'm going to get absolutely drunk tonight with this new guy that I met, and I'm going to raise a glass for you, Jeremy, because you were an amazing husband, very rich. I can't wait to do the will reading when I'm home. I have made sure I'm going to be home in time to do the will reading, because I would not miss that for the world, because obviously I am due to get a lot of money, and that's a very, very important thing to me. So I hope you have a good funeral stay, Jeremy. Love you. Mwah. All good things have to.
A man spends his life carrying the responsibility of providing for his family, yet on the day
I cheated on you does not mean that your responsibilities as my husband don't apply.
You
Are
didn't
you
just
dumb?
say that.
What do you mean I didn't just say that?
I'm not gonna pay for that cruise.
I'm spitting straight facts right
So
now.
you really think that after cheating on me, I'm gonna pay for your girls trip?
Dude, you cannot be serious.
Like 5 married women alone?
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
What's the goddamn issue?
Your voice is just so annoying.
Excuse me?
It's so annoying.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the is wrong with you? Why would you say that?
Or what's wrong with me?
his partner chooses avocation over being there to say goodbye. In moments like this, the promise of till death do us part can feel painfully empty.
Child support?
I do. I get $21.50 a month, but I just filed for a child support modification.
What?
We negotiated that amount in 2020. Inflation is 10%.
No, it was 8% one year, and then it basically has gone down to 3 every year.
But either way, it's an increase. We negotiated that amount, my child support amount, in 2020.
Yeah.
He's getting cost of living adjustments with his salary, so why don't I?
That's his job.
So why don't I? This is my job. I raise his children.
You negotiated and you agreed to it.
Yes.
Oh, my tremors coming. Oh, that's weird. This was something you agreed to in the court of law.
And then circumstances change over 4 years.
Inflation literally always happens except for a couple deflationary times.
Which is why you're allowed modifications. Now he knows that he sees that I overspend, and he thinks that I'm asking for my money for myself. And I'm not. I'm asking for my money for his children.
Okay. Went out to eat $1,000 in this last month. Probably not going to help you.
You betray someone's trust and still expect to be treated as though nothing happened. That doesn't work. The moment you choose to break the trust and commitment in a relationship, you also give up the right to expect the benefits that came with it. It wasn't a simple mistake. It was a deliberate decision. Listening to that justification is like someone quitting their job and then returning to demand a full paycheck. The logic simply doesn't hold up. A child's support.
Please tell me how my ex-husband makes over $350,000 a year, yet still felt it necessary to file a lawsuit against me to try and force the sale of.
It'll be stop using the child as an excuse to justify your own spending. You're asking for more money because of inflation, yet you have no problem spending hundreds of dollars each month on food deliveries and desserts. The rising cost of living isn't what's driving these expenses. Your personal choices are. Child support is meant to provide for a child's needs, not Tobin Kroll an irresponsible lifestyle at your ex's expense.
Questioning me because I told him that I need more money. So he gonna pull up, talk about what you did with the money. Nigga, give me $900 a month in child support every single month. It's April 8th. So it's been 8 days. So when you gave it to me on the 1st, it's gone now.
What? What?
He be thinking like, oh, like I just be spending the money all recklessly. I do not. You gave me $900. I had to go get my hair done. I had to get my toes done because the dude that I was messing with, this YN, he kept saying I was scratching him with my damn feet, my damn toenails. So I had to go get my toes done, or else he was going to leave me.
Make no mistake, this is a legal responsibility, not an optional favor you can ignore whenever it's convenient. Where do you stand on this case? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
It's going up. Like, I just feel like it's none of his damn business what I did with the money. Just know it's not enough. Then, girl, why he gonna tell me to go get some food stamps? Tell me you better go get on food stamps since you saying there ain't enough money. Bitch, I get food stamps. I get food stamps. Yes, I do. But that ain't his damn business. So I ain't telling him that I get them. But I just like, dude, I need more than $900 a month. I don't get it. What is it?
She openly admits that money meant for her child's diapers was spent on a pedicure to impress her new boyfriend. How is that even defensible?
New failure, and I've had the best news ever. his sons have taken tests to see if they're a match for Jeremy's kidneys, and they're not, which is amazing. But the reason they're not is because Jeremy's not actually their real dad. Sorry, I'm no strange to admit that I don't like my husband.
Stop treating your child like a paycheck to support your lifestyle. If you want a more comfortable life, earn it yourself. Real independence doesn't come from relying on your ex's income. It comes from taking responsibility, becoming self-sufficient, and standing on your own 2 feet. Husband is dying of kidney failure, and I've had the best news ever. His sons.
His children, so this is like the best news ever. My husband doesn't know yet, but I'm obviously going to go and tell him because I just love... He doesn't need to know, but this might finally kill him off. He might have a heart attack and die this time. For anyone that doesn't know, my husband's worth 30 million, so money all now, Hugo, is it? Obviously he doesn't have a kidney now, so he's definitely gonna die, but like... This is the best news I've ever had in my life.
It's difficult to describe just how disturbing this behavior is. Moments like this expose a person's true character, showing a willingness to do whatever it takes to get their hands on his enormous fortune without a trace of shame. She begins by saying it's finally her divorce day, admitting the journey has been emotionally exhausting. It's a moment she both feared and anticipated, and knowing it will officially be over tomorrow feels unreal. She says she's proud of herself for handling the entire divorce on her own at just 25 years old. Since she was the first among her friends to get married, she's now also the first to get divorced, and surprisingly, she says she wears that fact with pride. Fast forward some time, and the mood has completely changed. During Christmas, she's in tears, describing how painful the experience has become. She talks about trying to stay strong while struggling with the loss of her marriage and the absence of her husband. Seriously, she's calling herself proud for ending a legally binding marriage at 25, yet only months later she's online crying about how devastating the consequences are. It's hard to ignore the contradiction. If leaving was truly the right decision, why seek sympathy for the outcome of a choice you willingly made? If the goal is to prove independence, then accept both the freedom and the responsibility that comes with it, instead of complaining about the very situation you created.